I thought while I was sitting in the car, and it's one of those times that it's raining, which is rare, pardon me, I'd give you a little glimpse of how I feel about driving this electric vehicle in the rain. I had the opportunity to do it a few weeks ago when it was pouring also. And unlike a regular gas car, this thing is a tank. Because of the battery underneath it, it's super heavy. And in the rain, this car goes nowhere. I mean, I'm not doing 100 miles an hour to test out the weight theory, but at the same time, you can do pretty close to the speed limit and still be careful, but this car really hugs the road. And it's not, in my opinion, as much of a hydroplaner when it's raining because of its weight, so you feel very safe in it. And I think that would apply to just about any electric vehicle, especially one of this size. I don't know if the smaller ones, of course, don't weigh quite as much as this car, but I still think keeping safety in mind, because you don't want to be a crazy fool when it rains, because nobody in California knows how to drive when it rains, right? But I think it still would be heavy enough that you'd feel much more tethered to the earth, whereas in a regular gas car that's not as heavy, and I used to drive an Expedition, which is heavy, I still felt, you could still feel like if you drove over puddles on the freeway, you could still feel the car kind of lift. This car doesn't do that. So I think that's a positive for owning any kind of electric car, and especially if you're in an area with some kind of weather or rain, like Seattle or, you know, the northern western states that get a lot of rain. I think you'd be a whole lot safer in a heavier electric battery powered vehicle. So just my